soldiers. It's the Iraq veteran. As a soldier, I fought to destroy freedom. As a citizen soldier, I'm fighting to restore freedom. The camera is my weapon, and the world is my battlefield. So are you ready to take a journey into my open mind? So this past weekend will be a weekend that I never forget. On Sunday, December 7th, 2014, I helped bring the revolution to my hometown of Beaumont, Texas. If you know anything about my hometown, then you know my area needs a revolution just as bad as the rest of the world does. I come from the saddest and least educated city in America. My hometown was even the laughingstock of Saturday Night Live.
New study shows that Beaumont, Texas is the least educated city in the country. Oh man, wait until they don't read about this.
So after the failed grand jury verdict in Ferguson, I had a feeling that protests were going to spread worldwide, which if you didn't know, there's a worldwide revolution going on right now. So I contacted my revolutionary brother I met a few years ago during the Occupy movement, and I said we need to organize ASAP because we don't know when we'll get another chance for revolution, and we must seize this moment. So in just 9 days, this is what we organized.
We gon' fight the system, we will never back down. Fighting peacefully to reach a higher ground. Everybody say we gon' fight the
Power
system.
to the people, let's go.
We are fighting for our freedom and our rights. We gon' find a way, we will fight the system. Fighting for our freedom. We will fight the system. Fighting for our freedom. For what we believe in. Come on.
We had 16 revolutionaries who were willing to take a stand against injustice, including this beautiful little girl.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No. Any true revolutionary soldier knows that the revolution begins within yourself, but it also starts with the children because they are the future. We also had the media involved, even though one of our local stations did a horrible job at covering us, but another local station did an amazing job at covering why we were really out there.
Instead of focusing on the details regarding the cases of Eric Garner and Michael Brown, about a dozen people stepped out in protest today to raise awareness against all forms of police brutality.
It doesn't matter what race you are, what creed you are, what nationality you are. We have a judicial system that is supposed to stand for justice. And when innocent people are being murdered in the streets by police officers without repercussions, that's not justice, that's injustice, and we stand against that.
Eventually made
look
their
at me
way to
giving
Rogers
the
Park to
speech.
Organizers say although the national conversation is what sparked today's protest, they also recognize problems they say exist locally. They mentioned the cases of Stanley Leger and James Whitehead, 2 white men who were killed in Southeast Texas by police that were cleared of any wrongdoing.
Overall, the media being involved was a huge success. This video a reporter posted on Facebook before we were even finished with the march ended up going viral locally. It got over 20,000 views and almost 300 shares in just one day. Some dirty insurgents showed their ignorance. Idiots. How embarrassing. Those must be the folks that don't have a job. But we also got a lot of positive feedback from the community. I would have marched, but didn't hear about it. We across the nation are so proud of Beaumont for this. Power to the people, because the people hold the power. They think people are asleep, but Beaumont is showing the nation they aren't. This is a proud moment in Beaumont history right here. Breaking barriers and going against the status quo. Hand clap, hand clap, hand clap. Hand clap. 20 people willing to do the right thing is better than none. So we marched to a local park where we met up as a group, and a few of us gave speeches to the group.
I'm a member of the Concerned Citizens for Justice, and I want to say we did a great job coming out and making some noise in Southeast Texas today and spreading the message of justice. Let's give ourselves a hand.
Yeah!
From this point now, this is just the beginning. We want to build a movement that is going to wake the people up, come together for justice, and stand up and make some real noise. So let's give ourselves a hand.
Yeah!
The only thing we can do is be about the solution. So that's why I'm here today. Power for the people.
Power to the people. Since we're dealing with police brutality, try to keep it in mind that the person behind the badge is not the enemy. They're trapped in the system just like we were at one point. When I was in Iraq, we had our we had rubber bullets issued to us as our first line of defense while out on mission. So how come in a combat zone they can make it so strict where soldiers get in trouble and sitting in prison for killing people like we're told to do, but we have cops in our nation who can't detain a situation without violent means. You can always de-escalate a violent person without being violent yourself, in senses of killing them.
It's not just about black, it's not about brown people, it's about everybody. It's like, it's us against them, it's the system.
Awareness and change starts with us. A person can change another person can change a group can change a city can change the world. Power to the people.
Power to the people.
We don't fight violence with violence. We fight violence with peace.
Yes.
You don't fight fire with fire. You fight fire with water. You don't fight racism with racism. You fight racism with solidarity. All power to the people.
Woo! I'm only here because I'm a grandmother, and my grandson deserves a chance in life. So
we set the example for the next generation.
Yes, so I'm here in support of
the revolution starts, and I love that how she brought her daughter out here.
Yeah.
She brought her daughter. A lot of society be like, why are you bringing them to a thing like that? That's bad. No, that's good. This is where they need to be.
Excellent.
So to everybody who was involved and made this possible, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. I thank you for being brave enough to take a stand for something you believe in. To everybody out there that supports me and supports this Concerned Citizens for Justice movement, thank y'all from the bottom of my heart as well. Because without y'all support, none of this would be possible. So if y'all could, please like, favorite, and share this video, because me and my revolutionary brothers made history today. Revolution is here. This is my freedom of expression. Much peace and love from the Iraq veteran.
The revolution will be YouTube but not televised, cause all the TV does is criticize and fucking lie. So grab your cameras and signs and let them hear our cries. We only have one chance to make sure evil dies.